Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. This is your match preview for Manchester City versus Chelsea in the Premier League tomorrow. But guys, before we get into this, please make sure you subscribe to the channel for all your latest and greatest Chelsea news and content uploads. We haven't been very active recently and we do apologise for that. There is going to be some more activity coming on this channel now, starting from today with this preview, and then the watch along tomorrow, and then there will be a watch along on Sunday and a preview tomorrow for Chelsea women versus Arsenal. So stay tuned for that, guys. As you can see, we're running with the green screen today. We haven't got a background. We're currently working on something special for you guys, so stay tuned and that'll be coming very soon. Dad, this is a big game tomorrow. Man City not in the best of form. They've had a really bad season, to be fair. We're having a bit of a blip in terms of our form. We've won one in our last 4 or 5 games. Tell me what you're thinking. What's the process that goes into tomorrow? How do we beat Manchester City, and what is the best way that we can beat Manchester City?
I think, the best way is just to perform to the best of our abilities. We haven't had such a bad season. There have been a few peaks and troughs, but the majority of it has been fairly good. We do have a problem with conceding goals, as you've seen over the last couple of games. So we need to tighten up our belts on that. But I think we could take advantage of City here. They haven't had a very good season. It's been very dismal. I think psychologically they're defeated as well.
So I don't know what's happened to them, to be fair. I mean, look, we can say we've had a better season than Man City so far. We've had far better season than Man City.
Yeah.
We look the better team.
But the season isn't over.
No, the season is not over. But the one thing, I don't know what's going on with Man City. I mean, is it the manager? Is it the players? Is it the whole structure at the club? Is there a fact that there needs to be a rebuild? Who knows? Who knows? But I'd love to hear from you guys on what you think, and let us know in the comment section down below.
I think as well, the way football's going, the way the whole sporting world's going today. It's very political. You can be quite surreptitious at times, and I something just dawned on me, and I've had this in the back of my mind for a couple of weeks, and I just wonder whether they've been told to throw a season because they've been winning every season. I don't know.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
That could be,
I highly doubt
an
that.
ideology, or
I mean, when we talk about the season and the way sport works and the way football works is incredible. I mean, let's be clear. Nottingham Forest are in 3rd place.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah, but
Bournemouth on a high.
But then it makes you think.
Football is footballing right now. You never know what's going to happen in football, and we're seeing the results of you never know what's going to happen with Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle. They're playing well. Man United playing not so well. Man United are just being Man United at the moment.
And the thing is, you've got to remember, some of these teams that we say, okay, they're in the championship, or they're down in the division, whatever. They come out to fight, and they've had a lot of, in sort of not technical terms, but in scrappy games and everything. They've had fights, on the pitch, not physical fights, fights with the ball.
But battles with the team,
and they come to play us, and basically
they absolutely rip us to shreds.
They're not going to allow you to.
They want to be physical,
spectacularly. They don't want to play the way that teams play within the Premier League. They want to get out there.
They don't want to play tiki-taka. They want to play, let's bowl you over, let's throw you to the floor and make sure it's a physical battle. Yeah. We're not going to get that with Man City tomorrow, though. We're not going to get a physical battle with Man City tomorrow. It's going to be about tactical nous tomorrow. How do we beat Manchester City, and what does that look like in terms of Maresca and the system that we've got? I mean, we play a very similar system to Man City. Inverted fullback, drop it with a fullback dropping into the defence to make a back three, and it seems very technical, very quick, sort of quick transitions, movement, and it's worked. I mean, hats off to Enzo Maresca this season. He's done wonders with this team from where we were last season. But Dad, in the back of your mind, knowing that Man City are in bad form, do you think there is a possibility now that Man City are there for the taking tomorrow?
I think the way we've played this season, I wouldn't be surprised if we do beat them tomorrow. The thing is, it's an away game. We've got to, remain, positive, vigilant of, a few of their key players, Haaland in particular.
Haaland.
Yeah.
Jeremy Doku. De Bruyne.
So, we go out there and I think, in some cases this season they're already rattled, psychologically. So,
bless me.
We've got scores to settle with them and, let's go out there and settle those scores in true blue fashion.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, guys, at the end of the day, there is a situation here where we could put the nail in Man City's coffin, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's hard to sort of divulge on what we're going to do tomorrow because we don't know what Enzo Maresca's thinking at any given moment. We don't know what tactics he's going to use and what he's going to do differently in different games. But we do need to talk about one thing in particular, and that is the consistency in the game.
Mm.
Wolves, when we played Wolves on Monday, we did watch the game and we found that we score a goal, we get up 1-0, we get confident, and then all of a sudden we lose consistency. And then going into the second half, we started to struggle at the beginning. Going in towards the end of the second half, though, we were sort of in control. Now, I don't want to see none of that inconsistency against Man City tomorrow. I want to see us to go out there and be ruthless. Get the goal in the first half, take the game to Man City and kill it off as soon as possible. Because with Man City, they're still going to be there until the last minute, right? Despite their bad form, they've still got the players to hurt us. And that's the thing with Manchester City. So how do we beat Manchester City tomorrow? Well, in terms of the lineup, in terms of the team news, Enzo Maresca is hoping to have Enzo back in the squad, and there's some other bits of team news that we're not really sure of. So let's wait and see. But guys, we have built a lineup that we think is more than capable of beating Manchester City tomorrow. So let's get into that now and we'll give you our thoughts. So guys, in terms of the lineup, as you can see on the graphic on screen right now, this is what we have come up with. So, Sanchez in goal. A back four of Marc Cucurella, Reece James. The two centre-backs consisting of Tosin Adarabioyo and Trevor Chalobah. Midfield two of Enzo and Moises Caicedo. A midfield three behind the striker of Jadon Sancho, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson. Dad, when you look at this team and what we've got here in terms of this lineup, I think it's got pace, it's got creativity, it's got ability, it's got strength. I think, when we look at the way we're playing, or the way we played against Wolves, rather, do you think there is a case now where we can look at this and say, this is a good enough team to beat Manchester City?
Well, yes. Sort of the way City have performed this season. I think if we don't win this, then basically, we go to the Emirates and bottle it, don't we?
I mean, at the end of the day, there's players that can come off the bench. Pedro Neto can come off the bench. Mark Gu. You've got other players there, Nkunku, Joao Felix. There's a plethora of players there that are available to us to come off the bench and cause Man City a few problems if we need it. But guys, let us know what you think about our team. We'd love to hear from you guys, and let us know what your lineup would be. Because I think the team we've put together is more than capable of beating Manchester City tomorrow. It's just about putting that consistency together. But guys, that is our team. Let us know your team in the comment section. Let's go back now and we'll give you our predictions. So guys, in terms of a prediction, Dad, I'm going to hand over to you first. So, take it away.
Okay, I'm going to go along with the score 2-1.
Okay.
To Chelsea.
And who do you think is going to score?
I think for me, Donny Madueke, yeah, you know, he's consistent. He's always there on the ball. You know, he knows where the net is. He haven't scored much of recently, but you know, Nick Jackson, a bit of hit and miss. Sorry, there.
Hit and miss.
Yeah. And for me, as always, Cole Palmer, I think he's going to come out with something. You know.
So what? So you reckon 2-1?
I just got in my back of my mind, 2-1 to Chelsea. But that is only if, you know, we turn up. We have to turn up there.
Yeah. So in terms of my prediction, guys, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm looking for the consistency tomorrow, and I'm hoping that we see it. But if we can be consistent and we can perform to the best of our abilities, I'm going to say Man City 0, Chelsea 2. And I'm going to predict Enzo Fernandez to score and Cole Palmer to score against his old club. I'm going to predict it. But guys, those are our predictions. Let us know your predictions in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think about this whole game tomorrow. Let us know how you think it's going to play out. We'd love to hear from you guys. And if you are new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. And we will see you tomorrow for the watch along. Take care, guys.
Bye.